Alright guys, what's poppin'? So we are here on the Smogon Doubles Suspect ladder. Let me just do a slash rank real quick. So my coil is there, and I think I already played this guy. I know that once I get rid of Rodom and Landers that Heatran destroys his team. So that's gonna kind of be my end objective. I also want to save Bisharp, but I don't necessarily have to save Bisharp. I just honestly need to save Heatran more than anything. So I think I'm going to lead a Landorus and Deoxys, because I just want to cripple his Rodom. And I know his Talon Flame is probably going to protect, and he's probably just going to Wellow or Hydro the Lando slot. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn there, and I'm guessing he's going to protect with Talon. So I'm just going to Psycho Boost into the Rodom slot, and yeah, he does protect with Talon. And I just get off this quick U-turn, and I'm gonna go to Blastoise just because I don't want my Heatran getting weakened. And yeah, I just fire off a Psycho Boost, and that does not take him out. That's mighty unfortunate. And he actually goes for a T-Bolt into my Deoxys slot, which is, once again, that's just unfortunate. So I'm just going to go for a Fake Out into Talon, and that's so he can't Brave Bird. I wish I had Follow Me, but I don't have Follow Me because Fake Out is cool. And I guess I'm just gonna fire off a Superpower into Rodom. He goes for Protect. Alright, I can respect that play. And this is where Follow Me would be cool. But I don't have Follow Me because I don't know why it said that like I can't use it with my moves. But Fake Out is like, I don't know, maybe it's Muddy Water. I don't know, but Muddy Water has really cool utility. So I'm actually just going to Protect up here and fire off a Muddy Water, because he's probably going to switch out of his Talon, but he has nothing to really eat that up. I'm guessing he's probably just going to double target this Deoxys slot. Actually just goes for the Blastoise, gets a parry. Hopefully I don't get full parried, because I can probably take out his Talon Flame right now because I am max special attack Modest Blastoise. And then his Rodom comes in and it's really low. So I'm just going to Protect with Blastoise, and then just, well, you know what, he's probably just going to Protect with his Rodom here so I can't pick him off with E-Speed. That's what I would do. So, you know what, I'm just going to Protect with Blastoise and then head on out to Heatran. Yes, he does just go for Protect. My Protect does not go off, unfortunately, because I just got parried, which is not cool. Not cool in the slightest, but I can just go out to Young Bish right here, fire off an Iron Head into Sylveon and a Heat Wave into Rodom. And I should be able to outspeed this Rodom move slot because I do run a fair amount of speed on Heatran. And his Rodom is probably defensive, so yeah, I should just be able to fire off a Heat Wave, take out this Rodom right now, and then fire off an Iron Head into the Sylveon slot. And if he wants to switch out to like Lando, that's just going to give me more thanks for the power, buddy boy. Just need a little boost right there. And yeah, I think after this boost right here, this Iron Head should be able to take out his Lando. So I'm sitting really nice right now. I still have my Focus Sash intact, still have Deoxys chilling in the wings. And yeah, he's just going to go out to Sylveon right here. And once again, I'm just going to fire off Iron Head Heat Wave, because that should deal with the Sylveon, which is really the last threat remaining. Because, okay, just going to cripple my Fish right here. But that's cool, like I'm already slow, as long as I don't get parried. Which, this does go off, and now I can take out the Sylveon, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, this is going really well. Hopefully he doesn't. Well, actually, if his best play is probably just to go out to Mega Metagross, which I'm assuming that's a Mega Metagross, and then he can just fire off EQ and deal a lot of damage. So, that's what I'm guessing is gonna go on. I need to deal with Thundurus. I think I need to deal with Thundurus more than Metagross, because I can just fire off EQs and stuff to deal with that. So what I'm gonna do is Sucker and then go for a Heat Wave right here. Oh my lord, he did not go for an attack move. He has the swagger. Okay, but now Hammer him and I get parried. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, I think if he's gonna do that, he's just gonna swagger my sharp again. So I'm just going to go for a sucker punch into the Metagross move slot and just go for Heat Wave. I don't know if he has EQ, I would have definitely gone for that. But I mean, like, he's already parried like all my shit, so if his Metagross is faster than me still, even after Hammer Arm. I don't know. Well, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ah, nice reads, nice reads. And we don't get confused around here. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna knock and go for Heat Wave now. And yeah, he drops the GG. Can't necessarily say I can say GG to swagger users, but you know, it's allowed in the format, so I can't necessarily complain. And yeah, this ladder is really dead, so it's probably gonna be like 15 minutes until I get another game. Hopefully it's not against the same person. But I think there's something in the ladder that prevents you from getting a game against the same person within 20 minutes. I think that's what it is. So I'm just going to pause and then come back with another game. Okay, we actually got one really quick, and this guy has a weird little cup team, but that's whatever. What do I want to lead with? I want to lead with Thunderous because he looks like he's got some trickery and shenanigery going on here. In fact, I think that's what this Persian is going to be for. It's going to try and fake out my Thunderous, which is not cool. So I'm going to lead Heatran because Heatran fucks this guy's team up the butt. And by sharp. Okay, Eevee Slowbro. It's interesting, I guess. I'm just gonna go for Heat Wave Knock right here. I'm gonna start the timer too. And he's gonna protect with his Eevee. Okay. And nice crit. Okay, if he was Citrus, then that didn't matter. Because I'm adamant. And I'm just gonna fire off another Heat Wave, another Knock. See a problem here. And I'm gonna put the timer on. Because I mean, this is 3 points essentially. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I can just fire off a Knock. Get rid of this Misdreavus. What? Last resort. I don't know. Why would you use Eevee for that? I don't know. I don't know some people, but it's their decision to use them on, so that's cool, I guess. You know, just do you. I'm just gonna appreciate the points. And yeah, I can just go for a Knock here, take out Bronzer, and then Eevee's gonna die 2D burn. So it doesn't matter. I broke my sash, which is unfortunate. But all he has left is Meditite and Persian. Not too concerned about it. I'm gonna double tech here because of fake out shenanigans. I think that's what he's probably gonna go for. And it's gonna tech, and yeah, fake out goes off. Fake out plus HJK. Oof, and he misses. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go for a quick knock on the Persian. Go for a quick Heat Wave because Meditite I don't think is fast because it's not even a Medicham. Maybe it is fast, I don't know. Let me do a quick slash data right here. How do you spell that? It's tight. He's only base 60. Okay. Wait, what did this Persian go for? But hello? I don't know. Alright, but I'm just gonna go to Thundy. I'm gonna go for Earth Power so it doesn't miss. And then just fire off a quick T-Bolt. Take him out. Win the game. And yeah, it's gonna BRB till the next one. So yeah, BRB. Alright, so we have this guy who has an interesting team. And I had to wait about 10 minutes to get this game. So the suspect ladder is really dead, but you know what? By the end of this Friday, I'm gonna have both my suspect things, which will be cool because being able to vote is a good thing. That's like the whole point of the community, is so you can vote on things. And once I get rid of this Noivern, Lando is taking a doo-doo on his team. So that's gonna be my objective, is to get rid of Noivern. So I'm going to lead with Dio Lando right here, as he's going to lead with Plusle and Raikou. And it's like it's tech time and it is EQ time. And it's timer time. Because you got all day. So let me just put the timer on this man real quick. Just hit him up with this quick text right now. It's one body down, that's two bodies down. Yum to the E. And he's getting a nice forfeit. That's what I like to see. Just quick points. Okay. Well, that really wasn't a game that amounted to much. But yeah, I'm just going to BRB till I get the next one, which is probably going to be like another 10 minutes, but it's fine. Nope, we got one right away. And this guy's team looks very interesting. It looks good though. As I know that Jirachi is really good. Like Jirachi's an S rank mon because he gets follow me. Regirock is good, Blastoise is good. Yes, yeah, I know what's up. Like all his mons look really good, and I would assume that Aromatisse is really good. Because it's just a bulky wish mon, and I know it's actually really good in PGC. So what I need to do is, let's see. Once I get rid of his Blastoise and his Breloom, my Heatran, well, I need to get rid of Regirock too. So, actually, let me decide. I think if I get rid of Talonflame and Breloom, I need to definitely get rid of Blastoise. So I'm going to lead with Thundurus. And then, basically, I don't know. I just got to get into a position where I can just start spamming EQ. And then I think I will be golden. So, I'm going to lead Thundurus and I'm going to lead Heatran because I'm kind of expecting him to lead with Breloom and some other mon, so I can deal with that just fine. And he leads Breloom and Jirachi. So I'm just gonna tech Heat Wave. Hopefully he's not HP ground Jirachi. I got bopped earlier today by HP ground Genesect when I wasn't recording because I wanted to get to at least 1100 coil because that's halfway to what I need to get is the 22. Okay, and he actually pulls a double switch out, which is completely fine with me because I weaken this Blastoise and I get a lucky burn, which is really good because again I can just weaken him further. And I don't believe this gets follow me, so I'm just going to T-Bolt into that move slot and then just go for a Protect with my Heatran. And he's just going to Tech into the Blastoise slot. I guess that's cool. Ooh, no. Should have taunted that. I know this sets up Trick Room too, but I'm just like, eh, it's no biggie, it's no biggie. And then I end up getting bopped. Rip in pepperoni. Okay, well it's kind of a tough eat. I think he's going to want to attack Heatran because Heatran is a bigger threat to him. But Blastoise is a bigger threat to me. So I'm going to switch to my Blastoise. And try and preserve my Heatran because I think he's going to go for something like the Muddy Water into that move slot. And then he's probably just going to wish with his Aromatisse. But I can beat Aromatisse later in the game if need be. But Blastoise is definitely an issue. Okay, yeah, he's just going to go for Moonblast and... oh shoot, this gets Water Spout, I kind of forgot about that. Okay, but I got rid of his Blastoise, which was good. That was one of the main Pokemon that I needed to get rid of. If not the main Pokemon that I need to get rid of. So I'm just going to go to Sharp right here, as he is going to go to Breloom. And I run a lot of speed, and I'm guessing since he's Trick Room, he does not run a lot of speed. So as a result, I'm just going to fake out his Breloom move slot with my Blastoise. And then he's just gonna protect her. He's just gonna double tech. I can respect that play. I'm guessing if anything, he's probably just gonna like Mach Punch my Bisharp. So actually, he's probably just gonna double target my Bisharp. Yeah, that's what I would do. So I'm gonna pull a switch into Heatran and then just go for Ice Beam on the Breloom. Hopefully he doesn't Bullet Seed me, and hopefully I didn't read that situation incorrectly. Yeah, he just goes for a move slot. And he does go for the Bullet Seed. Hopefully he only gets a 2-turn. He does not get a 2-turn, which is unfortunate. So, let's see, we need to go for Trick Room. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, we go for Double Teched and make it 4. Okay, he's trying to see if I can learn Fake Out. Okay. I can respect that. I basically just brought this in right here to stall turns. Honestly, I should have gone out to my Deoxys. That probably would have been better, so I can definitely keep Biosharp's stash intact. And he's going to go for the Spore. And Trick Room actually does run out, that's right. Okay, I thought, because that's right, one of Trick Room's turns you have to waste by using it. So I'm just gonna go for a Heat Wave Iron Head combination. I think that'll put me in a good position right now. And I think I'm looking to be alright right now. Biosharp is looking to put in a lot of work. I have Stash Deoxys chilling in the wings. And I think I'm gonna be alright. Because I get off a Heat Wave this turn. Breloom's probably Sash. Okay, so he's just gonna end up breaking my Sash with the Mach Punch. Okay, and I'm gonna break his Sash. And I can get rid of this Aromatisse right here because I just went for the Iron Head into that slot. And I don't know if I'm gonna be faster than Breloom or not. Because I'm max speed, but I'm also adamant. So that is definitely a question. And he's going to just go out to his Regirock. Okay. This is where things get kind of difficult to gauge right here. But what's he gonna hit me with besides EQ? Like, let's keep it real here. So, okay. So, yeah, but if he goes for EQ, then he's gonna hit his Breloom. So I think if I teched and then I Sucker Punch, then I'll be good. And I can see if I'm faster. Or if it's a speed tie. And he's going to tech with Looms, which means he probably just went for EQ. Yep. I forgot about Protect. I don't know why. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, but it's alright. Regirock does not actually have a lot of attack. So I actually think that I can go for Rock Slide here. And I can go for an Earth Power into Regirock. Or... oh, he has Clear Body. Shoots. Okay, well that didn't quite go over as planned. Okay, I'm actually gonna sub here. And... yeah, I'm gonna go for the U-turn onto Breloom. And he's just going to Mach Punch me, but it's okay. I can take out Breloom, go to Deoxys, and actually this might not be the best play because now my Deoxys Sash is going to get broken for no reason. Yeah, and then he can just go to Talonflame. Alright, this is not shaping up to be good. Okay. I need to protect here, and then unfortunately I have to E-speed this. I wanted to superpower his Regirock, but I don't think I'm going to quite get that opportunity. Which means I won't be able to EQ his Jirachi. Which means things will not... actually, hold on. Damn it. I just came up with a better plan of action here. And, yeah, this is unfortunate. What I should have done there is just got for the E-speed, and then switched my Heat Train out to Landorus, so I can get another Intimidate off. Number one, and then I'll be in here, and then I can have a fresh Protect. But unfortunately, I won't be able to have a fresh Protect. So I'm just gonna Earth Power this slot and then go for a Rock Slide here, and take out the Talonflame. And what's gonna have to happen here is I'm just gonna have to flinch this Regirock because Regirock is really bulky, and I get a lot of damage off here. What weakness policy? What? I need a flinch. Okay, and I do not get a flinch, and I just get bodied right there by weakness policy Regirock. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a GG, and let me just do a slash rank real quick. Oh, my coil still went up though, which is okay, or at least it's gone up. And usually if you can maintain a 2-to-1 ratio, then your coil's in a good position, which is why I think it's kind of dumb to ladder with coil, but it's helpful for me just because it makes it easier. So I'm just gonna BRB and then find, I think, like 1 or 2 more games. So let's just BRB. Alright, we got another game, and this will probably end up being the last game, simply because of the fact that this ladder is really, like, there's no one here. So I'll probably get this game, take a break for like an hour, and then get back on it. because like there's literally no one on this ladder. Like I had to wait 20 minutes to find this dude, and he's looking like he's using some trick room offense, which is cool. And he's going to want to set that up early, and I'm not going to let him, or I'm going to attempt to not let him. So I'm going to lead Thunderous definitely because I could taunt and deal with that trick room. And Blastoise has a pretty good matchup versus team, so I'm going to go with Blastoise lead. And yeah, I'm just going to taunt Kofag and then just fire off a quick Muddy Water, because it'll do a lot to his Mons. And I know he has a Mungus, but I have Heat Train, so it's okay. Wait, he's going to attack with Steelix right here, which actually works out. Oh, he has the Mental Herb. I just got fucking bodied. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and double tech right here to burn one turn of the Trick Room. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see what this Steelix does, and then I'll react accordingly after the double tech. He's probably just gonna Rock Slide. But maybe he'll do something else, like Stone Edge or something, I don't know. Mental Herb Kofag, that's really cool. But yeah, I can just burn one quick turn right here with double tech, and then I'll see what goes on from here. Because I just want to see what this Steelix does, because to be completely honest, actually, what he might want to do is bring out his Amoonguss. Actually, that's not what he decides. So he decides to bring out T-Tar. I think that plays okay, and he has the balloon, so his EQs aren't going to hit his T-Tar. So it looks like it kind of has this whole situation planned out. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know, I think Deoxys A is definitely not going to be useful in a Trick Room matchup, so I'm just going to go for a Muddy Water to damage both of his Mons, and then, like I said, I'm just going to sack Deoxys A. I don't think it's going to be useful at all in this matchup, which is really rare because of how powerful it is, and I get a nice crit right there with my thingamabob, with my Muddy Water, which means that his EQs are going to be hitting his T-Tar now. So we have 1, 2, and I'm gonna bring out my Lando right here, just because of the fact that I can fire off an Intimidate, and I'm gonna go for a U-turn onto his T-Tar move slot. And I'm just gonna protect right here with my Blastoise. I hope he doesn't bot me with like Ice Beam or something, but I don't think that's what he's going to do. Actually, I should really be cognizant of that. I should have gone to Bisharp because I can go for another double tech, then I can fire off Sucker Punch plus Muddy Water. But I didn't quite think that far ahead, and unfortunately, after this round of Sandstorm. Yeah, he's gonna go for Gyro Ball and Rock Slide. But I think I can just go right there. Bop T-Tar, nice and solid. And then, yeah, I'm gonna bring out Sharp right here, because Sharp is a cool cat. And I can just go for Tect. And then, I don't want to bring out Lando because it's low health. And I kinda wanna get it in on his Talonflame, but then again I do have Heat Train, so... Well, actually, yeah. Keeping Lando is definitely good to keep around, especially since his Conkeldurr is looking very threatening right now. Like, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to deal with that later on in this game, to be completely honest. I'm just going to have to probably like cheese my way through him to be completely honest. And now Mungus is going to come out. I have to tech right here. And like, actually that's not true. Oh yeah, I do have to tech. It's because I need to keep this thing saturated. And do I want to try and double tech? If I were to get off a double tech, that would be really good for me. I think it's worth it. Okay, and he's gonna go to Kofag. Unfortunately, double tech doesn't go off with my Mega Blastoise. But to be honest, I was gonna die to Giga Drain anyway, so it gave me a 50% chance to conserve my Blastoise around and potentially do something of importance with it. So I'm gonna go to Heat Train right here, and I'm just gonna knock off this Amoonguss right here and go for Heat Wave. I don't think this Amoonguss. Okay, he's gonna go for the Rage Powder anyway, so it's whatever. And now this Amoonguss is going to not get up and out. That's unfortunate. But just like last time, we're gonna double tech right here. Burn 1 turn, plus that'll deal with his Kofag after I just burn him real quick. So he's going to Will-O-Wisp my Bisharp and go for the Spore onto the Heatran, which is definitely what I want because I have the goggles on Heatran, specifically to deal with Amoonguss. Okay, once again, this Conkeldurr is really threatening. Like, I don't know how to deal with it. And he got up another trick, which means like I auto lose pretty much. Like I don't know how to deal with it. It's pretty much impossible. Yeah, now he's just gonna go out to his Conk right here. I don't know what item he's gonna have. I'm kinda hoping he's like a Gut Set, so he can just take residual every turn. But then again, he can fire off more powerful Mach Punches, which is not what I want. So, do I want to knock or do I want to go for Iron Head? I think I'm gonna knock. Simply so because in case he's like Assault Vest, like my special attacks will do more to him, and then I'm just going to sack Lando at this point because that's honestly all I can do. And he's just gonna Ice Punch my Bisharp slot, expecting that one to switch out. Okay, that's actually a very respectable play. Because he doesn't necessarily know that I have Focus Sash. Okay, so you know what, right here? I'm just going to Sucker Steelix and then go for an EQ Conk. Yeah, so I get rid of Steelix, and he's going to Drain Punch up with his Conkeldurr. But okay, let's see. So we had 1, 2, 3. So now I can just go to Thundurus right here, and I'm gonna protect and then just go for an EQ. This is definitely going to be tough. I need to get rid of this Conkeldurr ASAP though. So I think if I just target Conkeldurr because it's Assault Vest, he probably doesn't have Protect. So I think I can just go for a T-Bolt onto the Conkeldurr move slot, and I'm just going to leave Landorus in here to keep spamming Earthquake to get rid of it. Because Talonflame, like, he can just Brave Bird that slot, but because I knocked off his Assault Vest, I believe T-Bolt should be able to take him out from this point. And yeah, I'm just going to, oh, he just goes for a U-turn, okay. Well, this actually is going to work out really good for me, because I can get damage off onto Conkeldurr, and a lot of damage onto Amoonguss, so. Let's see here. And I'm just going to T-Bolt Conk right here and just go for EQ. Because, like, if he Mach Punches that slot, that's honestly whatever. Because, like, yeah, Amoonguss I don't really care about because I have Heatran with safety goggles. So, I think I'm in a good situation here. I think so. Actually, I don't want my Thundurus to go to sleep. Do I? Or don't I? Well, you know what? I need to get rid of Conkeldurr. So I think this is my best play. Is just to go for EQ, see what happens, and then just take out Conkeldurr. And then, like, I can just Heat Wave Amoonguss, and then hope that my Thundurus wakes up within a couple of turns. Versus the Talonflame, and hope he's not, like, Natural Gift with Shuka Berry. Because that would be really, really bad. But he's taking his time to make his move. And he is going to switch to Talon, which I definitely don't agree with that play. I think his best play was just to Mach, kill Conkeldurr, and then move on from there. Because now he definitely loses. I think he had a slim margin to win. The other way around. If he just stayed in and mocked and got rid of my Lando and then let Conk die and then hope that Talon crit and then Well, then again, I could have targeted Amoonguss. Maybe he thought I was going to target Amoonguss. But if he thought I was going to target Amoonguss, then he should have definitely stayed in with Conkeldurr then, and switched out the Amoonguss slot if he thought that's what I was going to do. Even then, though, he should have just teched it with Amoonguss. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't agree with how he played that, but I'm okay with it because that means that I can just go for a T-Volt onto this Conkeldurr and win the game right there. So that is going to be the game. He's going to drop a GG, I'm going to drop a GG back even though he left, but we'll put it in there for good measurement's sake. And we are 1503 on the suspect ladder. Like I said, if you didn't watch the other part, I got my suspect Rex for the current ladder. But I have a little ways to go for the suspect test ladder, but not that much. So like I said, I'm going to take a break within an hour, probably get to like 1900 on my coil, and then we will do the next part where we just go ahead and finish this off. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and peace.